Hey everybody, Dan with Moab Off-Road here. Thought I'd bring you my very first ever Jeep. Yeah, I own Moab Off-Road and I've never owned a Jeep. Never mind the fact that I've only owned Moab Off-Road since January and it's just a name right now. Trying to revive it. Worked there 25 years ago, but looking to bring it back, get a physical shop, a presence on YouTube, everything. Would like it to be the premier off-road shop that all other shops look forward to. But that's going to take some work. We'll see what happens. I can't do it on my own. I'm going to have to build a team. I'm going to have to depend on people. But can't really be an off-road guy without a toy, right? I mean, I got a '08 Tundra, but I'm not building it like this. Anyways, $6,500. It's lived down here in the desert Southwest its whole life. You probably already spotted the Texas tags on it. Those aren't mine, so if you try and look them up, you're just going to find the guy that used to own it. He don't care. I don't care. Anyways, she's got 37-inch Toyos on it, some ballistic rims. Those are nice until you hit the wrong rock. Looks like it may have already hit a wrong rock. Yeah. It's got the 6-inch Rubicon long arm, rock sliders. I don't know what brand of fenders these are, but hey, they're on there. I don't have to worry about it. It's got the blinkers over here, and of course on the way home, this lens falls off. Aftermarket headlights, some fogs. It's got the halos. When you turn the blinker on, it goes amber. Otherwise, it's white for daytime running. Sweet. The lens fell off, like I said, over there. I got to looking at that. That's not even the same style, so I'm gonna have to look on the old Amazon and see if I can find something that at least matches, but that's down the road. Badlands winch with the remote. Cool. I've never owned one before. I've never even owned 37-inch tires before. Biggest I've ever owned was 33s. K&N cold air, which probably ought to be serviced. Extra wiring for when you get out there on the trails and something fries, you can just come up here and snip, and just replace the wire wherever else you need it. Engine, it's got 192,000, I think. Engine's dirty. I don't know if she's tired. She seemed to do okay on the way home, but you know how 4.0s are. They're good. Needs a tune up. I asked the guy, "You ever tuned it up?" He just kind of looked at me. Like, "Oh, okay." So we'll tune her up. It's got a throttle body spacer on it. I don't know if those do anything good or not. No clue. Maybe I'll ask AI if there's any quick searches on them, whether or not they're worth it. Definitely needs a bath. Just usually I like to keep my engines clean. That way I can see any new leaks, etc. Speaking of which, down here, of course it's a Ruby, so you've got the electric locker, front and rear. We've already upgraded the stock steering, so we're not going to have any death wobble, although I did notice that the track arm bolt, when I was looking at before I bought it, that needs to be tightened. So probably when I quit taking this video, I'm gonna fire up the old air compressor and zip that down, double check it. I need to get a grease gun and start greasing. Oh, look at that bolt, or that boot. Yeah. The camera right there got busted off apparently. It's got the manual disconnects, old man emu, steering stabilizer. Still has a cable instead of the synthetic. One of these days I'll pick that up. Probably start talking to suppliers and stuff and see if I can maybe get a little bit of a sponsor or something. I don't know how any of that crap works. I've been in the military the last 19 years. I worked at Moab Off-Road about 25 years ago. Met a lot of cool people, but do the math. I've been out of it for 25 years. Same tires and rims on this side, which is good. So we got a full set. let's see. Got a interesting sticker there. If you know, you know. Shitter's full. Hood definitely needs some sanding, maybe some color, some clear. Do a video on that. There's a ton of videos out there, but there's not a single one of those videos are on this Jeep, which is a Moab off-road rig. So that's what sets it apart and makes it different. See, we got some bondage going on here. Might have to see what's going on with that and why. I don't see anything underneath to show any kind of a cave. Let's see, we've got high lift jack supports. Unfortunately, did not come with a high lift, although I do have a Harbor Freight here in town. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool if I get back to Moab and then maybe give a Harbor Freight? Perfect. Looks like they may have dropped the high lift. Took that out at some point. I bet there was some curse words that day. Damn. Hole drilled for light bar mounting, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think this is stock. There's one over there. It's got the wire coming out of it, but whatever. Some damage up here. Non-centered windshield sticker because I was excited and in a hurry. Hey, whatever. MoabOffroad.pro if you want to get your own windshield sticker. Spark sliders on this side. Definitely not the same, not the doors off of this Jeep. So if I get the color for the hood, maybe I'll shoot the fenders. Maybe I'll do the fenders black. I don't know. I'm not there yet, but maybe lay down some color on these so that they match. They're definitely not from this Jeep. Oh, I got some cancer here to take out. Definitely not from this Jeep because you see the brown underneath here. Sorry about the washout in the background. I'm trying to avoid that. But whatever. They're half doors. Got the little locks on them to keep them from being stolen. Apparently they're desirable. I don't know. Little mounts here for when you take the doors off, you can have the mirrors, although I don't have those. Got some sticker residue. More of the Broncos there. Like I said, I don't watch sports, so if I talk smack, it's not because I care. Need to get that off. Maybe in the painting video and show how that comes off. I don't know. I'll probably get excited about it, just start doing it and forget to record and be like, oh yeah. Don't know. Anybody got a Jeep? I can't see that, but that's what the sticker says. Cool. Interesting tail light protectors. Can't tell if that's hard plastic or nice metal. It's interesting. Monstrosity of a spare tire carrier. I like these, you know. They're beefy as hell. And they've got your lubrication point back there so you can open and close easy, but you also don't have a lot of visibility out your rear view mirror, so it's bittersweet, but they are nice. Another Moab off-road sticker because, of course. Yep. Typical Jeep rear end. It's got the cargo tray instead of the rear seat. Apparently when the guy picked it up, it didn't have a rear seat, so he just stuck this thing in it. I would rather have a rear seat because I got two kids that would probably like to go bouncing around on the red rocks and in the boonies in the meantime. So I'll be looking for one of those. This sticker is covering up some more cancer. I need to get this out of here. Make sure to lock your pin because you never know who might steal that. This side, it's still got the fender flares on both sides on the rear, pretty beat up. I know that guys do things to these. I don't remember what it is they do. Like I said, I've been out for 25 years. So I'm looking to fire up the shop, make it the premier off-road shop in the world that all other shops, you know, would like to be like, and maybe we can help them be like us as we grow. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what this future has in store. Maybe this whole thing just peters out and I let the name go to crap and somebody else eventually comes and picks it up. I don't think so, but yeah, this is the next project. I'm going to try to record as much as I possibly can on this and just kind of put some content on the channel that probably won't garner a whole lot of attention until we start to grow and people go way back and they go, oh my God, yeah, this first video sucks. Well, actually, this is the second video. But hey, I'm trying. I'm about to retire from the military and embark on this, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching.